Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, this is Favi. Thanks for watching this video. Today I'm going to be walking you guys through an airport VIP lounge that I recently visited. I thought it was so cool, so I started recording and I figured I should share. So this VIP lounge was located at the Cancun International Airport. It was called the Mera Business Lounge International, and it was located at Terminal 4, which is the international terminal, near Gate 67A and Gate 68. The lounge is open from 5 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. So basically, I have access to airport VIP lounges worldwide through one of my credit cards, and many credit cards offer this perk, but the one I specifically use is the Sapphire Reserve Chase credit card, and it is this one. And it's kind of an expensive credit card to have, but it's well worth it for the right people. And I think it's also somewhat hard to get, but you basically just have to have a high standing credit score to get approved. So I'll just point out some quick perks and details about the card. So it has an annual fee of $550, which is a pretty hefty fee. But you get 50,000 points if you spend $4,000 within the first 3 months of signing up for the credit card, which is another kind of hefty fee. But 50,000 points goes a long ways with Chase. They have like their own travel website, and there you can purchase things like flights, hotels, cars, things like that, packages, cruises with your points. Or you can pay with money too if you want. They often have great promotions. Just to put the points into perspective, I was in Vegas this weekend, and on the day that I was flying out to Vegas, I was actually literally walking into the plane when I kept thinking, like, should we rent a car? It might be a good idea to rent a car. Mostly because we were gonna meet a large group of people in Las Vegas, and everybody was gonna be staying in different parts of the strip, so a car just sounded like a smart decision instead of like worrying about running around racking up our bill with Lyft and stuff. So I ended up getting a car for 3 days and a half for 5,500 points. I've had my card since August of 2019, and it's now February of 2020, and I already had 85,700 points. So after purchasing the car with points, I was left with 80,000 points. And I also happen to know, because when you go to chase.com, it tells you how many points are going to hit on your regular day when all your points hit. And I already have like another 4,000 points coming in. Here's a quick screenshot of my upcoming points that will show up in the next billing statement. Yeah, so points go along with Chase. So some of the cool perks is you basically get a free TSA membership. And for those that don't know what TSA is, it's that security point at all airports where you have to take off your shoes, your belt, your electronics, and then run through the scanner and put everything back on. Basically, this membership, you go through a different line at that security point, and you don't have to take off your shoes, your belt, and all of that, and you just run through the scanner. So you get free TSA membership. You also get the free priority pass membership, and that's the membership that gives you access to many airport VIP lounges worldwide. And with that one, you get to bring up to 2 guests with you into the lounge, which is really nice. And then everything inside of the lounge is complimentary. So they have bars, they have drinks, sometimes they have showers. Some of them even have like sleeping rooms and stuff. So it's a really nice perk. The other thing you get is you get DoorDash. I've never used DoorDash, but you basically get the delivery fee waived. You also get 10 points for every dollar spent on Lyft, and you get a free Lyft membership, which gives you 15% off all rides, and some other perks that I can't think of right now. And then the last perk is that you get 3 points for every dollar you spend on travel and dining. So that includes things like airline tickets, hotels, car rentals, restaurants, and yeah, anything travel related basically. Which if you think about, once you travel, it's a pretty hefty bill, usually like anywhere from 500 to 1,500 depending on what you're doing. So to multiply that times 3 points just for one trip, it's a chunk of money. So yeah, I highly recommend this card. I'm going to link it down below. I love this card, but I'm also like a point junkie. I have tons of points with different credit cards, with different airlines. I plan to do this big trip soon with all the points, and I'm probably only going to pay a few hundred out of pocket for a very nice trip. Yeah, so check that out. So I'm editing this video now and I realized that I forgot to talk about 3 additional details about this credit card. So basically the first one I forgot to mention is that you receive up to $300 in statement credit as a reimbursement for travel purchases. So if you subtract the $300 statement from the $550 yearly fee, that basically puts you down to a yearly fee of $250, which is a pretty nice deal considering all the other perks you receive. And in addition to receiving a free TSA membership, you could also get a global entry membership, and it's basically the same thing as the TSA membership, except it's for international. And to qualify for the global entry membership, you have to have dual citizenship, so you have to have 2 passports. And then the last thing I forgot to mention is that you get 1 point for all other purchases aside from travel for every dollar spent using your credit card. Now let's get into the video. Hope you guys enjoy. So this is the bar. You can walk up to the bar anytime and get a complimentary drink. Everything's free. You don't have to pay for anything. This is what I consider to be the dining area. It's a sit-down area with tables for you to put your plates on. And they have tables for singles and doubles, and then they have tables for groups, like the one shown here. And then if you look over in the back, they have like pods for individuals to work, and this back bench area, which is also kind of separated from the rest of the lounge. In the bathroom area, they have the shared co-ed sink area, and these are the restrooms. They are very well kept, very clean. They don't smell like bathrooms, which is very nice. This is the kitchen area. Again, everything here is complimentary, so you're free to grab a salad, a soda, or a beer at no charge. And they got a couple of these decorative Wi-Fi password frames throughout their lounge, which I think is really handy. This is the rest of the kitchen. Not all of the food was out when I started recording, but they did have a couple things. So they had this white rice and some chicken fajitas, which were pretty good. And then they had the sandwich section where you can make your own sandwich, and then a coffee section. And behind me they had finger food, so like fruits, cheese and hams, pickled items, water section, and oil and vinegar. They've got monitors located throughout the lounge so you can keep track of your flights, and they have sleeping pods, which I think was really neat. I've never seen them before. They were all full, so I couldn't record in there, but I think you get up to 20 or 30 minutes to take a nap. And then they have this back living room style section, and it just has a bunch of couches and coffee tables with lots of monitors. I'm sure you can ask them to change the channel if you wanted them to. Alright, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.